Good morning, State Line, and Happy New Year. As you were ringing in the new year, we did see a little bit of light snow and a wintry mix move through the area. That's continuing into the morning hours to start off 2019, but we will dry it out throughout the week and start warming temperatures up after a chilly start the first few days. Our weather headlines, what we're tracking for you. Some slick spots out there this morning thanks to the light snow that we saw overnight and the little bit of freezing drizzle that's still the story early this morning. Will continue over the next few hours before we keep the mostly cloudy skies around throughout the afternoon. But the good news is those mostly cloudy skies will turn into a mix of sun and clouds late week and into the weekend, with temperatures warming into the 30s late week, and then by Saturday and Sunday will be nearly 10 degrees above average, with temperatures in the 40s both Saturday and into Sunday. Now that we're into January, let's take a look back at the year that was 2018. Much of the middle of the year was above average temperature-wise after starting it out slightly below average. As we ended off the year, October and November were well below average. December, though, we were above average. If you remember, we had quite a few days in the 40s there throughout the middle of the month. Now, precipitation-wise, it was an awful wet year. We had record rainfall during the summer months, and then as we ended off the year, it was a wet one, above average from October, September, October, and December. And with all that rain, what better way to end off 2018 than a wet one yesterday? We picked up just over 0.6 of an inch of rain at the Rockford International Airport. Adding it all together, with all the rain throughout the year, including the record rainfall this summer, it clocks in the third wettest year on record here in Rockford. Behind the 70s, 72 and 3, we saw over 55 inches of rain. So not near the top two, but we picked up over 49 inches of rain last year. To say it was a wet one was an understatement. You won't need the umbrella, though, today. You'll need that ice scraper. A little bit of ice is on your windshields of your cars as you head out the door this morning, thanks to the wintry mix that we saw overnight and into early this morning. But where they aren't going to need the ice scrapers and they're going to need the sunglasses is in Orlando, Florida, for my Penn State Nittany Lions taking on Kentucky today in the Citrus Bowl. So not only is it Penn State playing, my favorite team, my alma mater, but the Citrus Bowl, and it's orange. How much better does it get than that? Our Mercy Health Skycam this morning shows mostly cloudy skies, a little bit of freezing drizzle, and blustery conditions. Winds out of the north 13 miles an hour, making it feel much colder than the 20s where we're at. And these 20s are slightly colder than where we were yesterday morning, ending off 2018. Throughout the day today, we'll fall through the 20s into the upper teens to near 20 tonight, but it'll be a blustery one as we do it. Taking a look at satellite and radar, you can see the cloudy skies and light freezing drizzle that has been the story throughout the morning hours. Taking a look at Futurecast, we dry it out the rest of the day, but we'll keep the clouds around. It's going to be a cloudy one throughout the afternoon today, but the good news is high pressure builds in for your Wednesday, and we'll start to see decreasing clouds in the forecast with partly sunny skies into your Thursday, Friday, and weekend forecast. So recapping your forecast today, much of the afternoon will be in the 20s with a little bit of wintry mix this morning, otherwise mostly cloudy skies. At least it is not as cold as last year. That's when we hit our record coldest high temperature for New Year's Day and coldest low temperature. High was -1 last year, and -13 was the low. Man, that was awful chilly. We won't be that cold tonight, 18 tonight. A chilly one, though, tomorrow, 20s. But the good news is the 7-day forecast shows 30s to end off the week, and heading into the weekend, 40-degree temperatures return into the forecast. I have to give a shout out to our director because he came up with a good idea. I do look like Elton John with these glasses on.
You do. You look a little tiny dancer.
I'm still standing. Yeah.
Why are you doing news or weather if you have that beautiful voice?
I could be singing. Okay, I'm leaving. I got my singing career to go to.
Thanks for that, Ryan. Coming up on Eyewitness News.